Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Marketing Backstage session. My name is Fernanda Donnini. I work here at Rock Content as a product marketing manager, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today. Today, we are going to talk about how to scale your content production and how it can help you achieve your marketing goals. Let's before we start, let's get 1 minute just to remind us about what is Marketing Backstage. The Marketing Backstage is a series of webinars from Rock Content where we bring our marketing experts from different teams to share our experiences, show how we run our daily jobs, present our best practices and tools we use to achieve our goals. So this is really a good opportunity for you to get insights and inspire yourself to better execute your daily activities. With that said, let's get it started. So this is our agenda for today. We will also share a link for you to subscribe and receive this presentation and the recording of this session. And some really useful links that will help you scale your content production. Why really should you scale your content production? Right, creating great content is really essential for connecting your brand with your audience and driving your business growth. So let's see why you should scale your content production and some of the common challenges that we face. Providing useful information is a simple and affordable way to connect with your target audience. And this is just one of the main advantages of content marketing. It helps you establish your brand authority and credibility. As your content reaches more people, your business gains visibility, increasing brand awareness, and making it the top choice in the minds of consumers. Creating high quality content is the foundation of any successful marketing strategy. Without it, other tactics won't be as effective. So it really supports other marketing tactics. And great content can also help you reach the right people, even those who don't typically respond to traditional advertisements might be open if you provide useful content to them. So creating high quality content can drive more organic traffic and increase conversions. Search engines favor fresh and engaging content. So when you provide valuable answers to users' query, you are more likely to rank higher in search results. This can lead to attracting potential customers who are actively searching for your products and services and solutions. So this is some of the advantages of content marketing. And why really should you scale content production? If you want to expand your audience, scaling content production is one of the best ways to do that. And it's important to scale your content creation efforts if you want to reach more people. According to a HubSpot study, consistent content earns 55% more visitors to your site. Overall, creating content is your best bet for increasing traffic. Ranking in organic search bring in much more traffic than organic social media posts, for example, it's much more cheaper than advertising and other types of content. So by producing a large volume of content that targets consumers at different stages of the sales cycle, you can create a better funnel and reduce the cost of acquiring new customers. And once you create a piece of content, it becomes part of your brand and can appear multiple times in search results. You build once, you create a content once, and if you optimize it right and update it constantly, it can last almost forever. So building a substantial content library means you have a reliable supply of assets that can be tweaked, repurposed over time to attract customers on other platforms and reach different audience segments, generating long-term results. But not everything is as good as it seems, because scaling content is not an easy task. Scaling content is really challenging. It demands significant time and a lot of resources to scale content. And this makes a lot of brands feeling a bit overwhelmed and lagging behind. As a matter of fact, a survey conducted by the Content Marketing Institute found that 64% of content marketers have this need of learning how to create a content strategy that can be scaled. So it's one of the main educational needs of many marketers to really know how to scale their content strategy. And they are right about that. It's really, there's a lot of challenges involved when you're trying to scale your content production. And it's key to be successful, reaching a wider audience, raising brand awareness, and increasing your business success. But if you ever try to increase content production, you know that it can be challenging, especially if you want to keep the same quality and the same efficiency. If you decide today that you want to increase the number of blogs you publish each week without the proper planning, you see that your production process might become rushed and disorganized quickly. As a result, your content might really start having flaws, and some small details might start to be off brand, or not be at the same quality as you usually have. So it's really important to plan ahead to avoid such issues. As you increase your output, maintaining consistent quality becomes more and more challenging. So you creating more content, this requires additional time, additional resources, and effort. So this all makes it really harder to ensure that every piece you produce meets or exceeds established standards. The content is still king, but it won't make a difference if the quality isn't there. So as you expand, you might find that you need more resources to help you create content. And this could include new tools, new technologies, or even hiring more people to join your team. However, managing your team and the content production pipeline can become difficult and time-consuming. Even if you outsource your content to freelancers, you might need help finding the right writers for your projects, handling the payment process, and tracking the quality of the work. So process and time management, it's also another really big challenge. As you increase workload, everything is more difficult, managing deadlines and ensuring the timely delivery of all projects at the same time. It's really easy to underestimate the time it takes to research, write, edit, and publish content. And with so much activity, it can become very difficult to keep up with each and every task. And finally, if you attempt to scale without setting a foundation with a solid understanding of your content strategy, you risk breaking your content marketing entirely. You take the time to build a strong foundation before you try to grow, and you see that your content production efforts will work as expected. Otherwise, it can mean that all your effort will be in vain. So with that said, let's jump into how to scale content production. And scaling your content marketing efforts, as we saw, really depends on having the right strategy, the right team, and workflows in place. So let's share a bit about how we handle this at Rock Content. And first off, it's really important to clarify the difference between content production and content marketing. Sometimes, different terms and phrases related to content can be confused and incorrectly interchanged. Content production is really different from content marketing. Content marketing defines your content processes and strategy, including who your audience is, why you are creating content, what are your goals. On the other hand, content production is more specific, and it's more about the creation of all types of content like blogs, videos, social media posts, images, and more. So you can think about content marketing and content production as a two-part process. First, you need to have content marketing done, to set goals, and create long-term strategies. Once you've completed your content marketing and established your goals, you can then focus on content production and plan the process of creating content at scale. Without a solid content strategy, you'll be scaling content that won't generate the expected results. And how do we scale content production here at Rock Content? At Rock Content, we've been using our own tools to scale content creation and help our more than 2,000 clients do the same. We are lucky enough to be able to use our own tools and have our leaders recognize the importance of creating quality content. Our blog serves as both a showcase and testing lab for the boldest strategies, latest trends, and innovation. Using best optimization practice, quality content, and really hard work, our Brazilian blog exceeded 3 million monthly sessions. We've hit the milestone of 4 million monthly sessions for our Spanish language blog. And in just 11 months, we've increased traffic to our English blog by 15 times. And all of that was possible thanks to our Content Cloud. That's how we get there. We can achieve maximum results with the help of our own Content Cloud. We are a SaaS company with 4 unique products, each specializing in one piece of the content creation flywheel. Our Content Cloud enables us to create, collaborate, publish, and convert leads into revenue by producing effective, high-quality content. WriterAccess allows us to create quality content at scale. Stage is where we host our blog and publish content. IO empower us to drive more conversions with interactive content. And Studio help us with team collaboration and project management. But really, our best friends for content production and scale are WriterAccess and Ion. With WriterAccess, we can scale content production while maintaining our brand and content quality. And Ion, on the other hand, allow us to really differentiate our content using interactive experiences that will capture data and increase engagement and conversions. The result is we are able to attract a broader audience and improve our content ROI, achieving a better ROI on our content marketing strategies by combining content creation at scale with premium interactive experiences. So for the rest of this presentation, we will get into details of how we use these two products together to scale content production. At Rock Content, we really plan our content considering the full customer journey. Each piece of content is part of a unique experience, and create content for each step of the customer journey, considering different content formats that are able to inform and educate our audience, but as well, they are able to convert them into high-quality leads, MQLs, and revenue and deals. So we use our own products and tools to manage different stages of the overall demand gen experience. You can, and if you consider the full demand gen program, we can use content during the brand building phase and also during the activation phase, combining both WriterAccess and Ion together to create the content we need, maintaining quality, and not limited to the classic lead gen. We can really differentiate our content using interactive experiences they are able to capture leads while really providing a premium content experience to our audiences. And WriterAccess is our creative marketplace. So while we use for content creation, supporting all our content formats, from static blogs to interactive experiences. So let's really see how we outsource content creation using WriterAccess. And first, I should explain to you that we outsource most of our content, if not all of our content. We don't have any writer in our internal team. We really hire skilled writers responsible for crafting content using WriterAccess. And why WriterAccess? WriterAccess, our content creation platform, has over 15,000 professionals from different fields and countries, and takes care of more than writing. Besides writers and editors, we can hire content strategists, proofreaders, designers, illustrators, and animators on the platform as we need them. So we can really scale our content creation as we need without having to expand our internal team. It's really really easy for us to work like that. Now, when we want to start creating a project in WriterAccess, we have several options to find the right writer for the job or the right talent for the job. We can use our AI-powered tools to find the talent who best match our needs. And we can also look for new talent by creating crowd announcements, so the talent come to us without us having to outreach for them. But still, sometimes we just do a simple search with filters according to our specific content needs. And one of the great things about outsourcing with WriterAccess is that you can find all kinds of specialists. High quality and authoritative content is written by experts in the field who can help customers understand different products and services. And at WriterAccess, we also have the star rating system. So we can create content at different levels of expertise according to our star rating system. So for less complex projects, we can use like a 2-star rating talent for as low as 2 cents a word. And for complex thought leadership content that requires more expertise, we spend around 20 cents a word for a 6-star talent. We also can find writers who specialize in just about any industry, and they will be able to create valuable content based on their real knowledge and experience. Other than industry, we can find almost any content type specialist in the platform, and this make it easy for us to repurpose content into different formats as we need them. And finally, if we need a content that knows our region, if it's a content that has a more cultural nuance, regional colors, and so on, we can find them at WriterAccess as well. And we really can create content for all our blogs. We have Spanish, Portuguese, and English blogs, and we can have talent working in these 3 different languages for us at WriterAccess. Another great thing, and when you think about outsourcing content, most people think, oh, but they will be like external, and I won't have as much, they won't be part of my team. And that's the big difference when working with WriterAccess, is that at the end, they end up becoming an extension of your internal team. And the WriterAccess allows you to really add freelancers to different teams in the platform and build up your favorite talent list to establish real relationships with the freelancers that you prefer working with. And that's what happened with us. They end up knowing more and more about your company and from day one, they produce high quality content, but this really improves over time. Yeah, we have like the favorite list, the like list, and themes. And then the platform also allows us to manage our workflow effectively. From creating an order to receiving the first draft to approving the final version. With WriterAccess, we have it all in one place, making it really easy to manage content production as we scale. And we don't worry about deadlines. WriterAccess keep us on track. We can track and monitor the progress of each project from start to finish, and as well as get an overview of all orders within a date range, staying up to date on the status of each project with notifications delivered right into our inboxes. I couldn't not talk about our publishing integrations. We can really optimize our workflow even more with these publishing integrations capabilities. One click is all we need to push approved content directly to our platform. So we can seamlessly connect with WordPress, HubSpot, Twitter, Hootsuite, LinkedIn, Facebook, and more. And SEO integrations, something that we really use a lot as well. We can leverage these SEO tools to really optimize our content performance. We can find popular keywords using the SEMrush integration, or optimize content using Surface SEO, or easily track keywords performance with SpyFu. And not this is more recent, but we at WriterAccess, we really believe in using AI to create a smarter and more efficient marketplace without losing human creativity. So our AI content idea generator is just one example, and it is as straightforward as it sounds. By inputting your website into the tool, it will suggest a few ideas that you can later turn into orders. If you need to be more strategic, we can, using AI Content Wizard, we can perform a gap analysis to find the best content opportunities based on your competitors, industry, audience, and keywords in just a few minutes, instead of having to research for hours and days. Using AI Content Wizard, you get content briefs ready to explore your best opportunities in organic content creation. There's also the AI Persona Builder that will quickly generate a detailed persona for your target audience with attributes like age, gender, location, and interests based on your real visitor data in a matter of minutes. But if you are still not convinced that WriterAccess is the best tool to help you scale your content strategy, let me tell you about their customer satisfaction rating of 98%. So we're pretty confident that our talent will meet your requirements. And if for some reason they don't, you won't pay. It's that simple. So, but okay, WriterAccess is a great tool. I think you probably agree with me at this point, but why outsource? Why should you outsource? Well, outsourcing can be a game changer for scaling content production. And if you only have a few people writing, editing, and publishing content, you won't be able to scale. It's as simple as that. So whether you run a small business or manage a marketing team, outsourcing content saves you countless resources while having the benefits of having a killer content strategy in place. So you can save time and money. Freelancers are less expensive than full-time employees and way less expensive than in-house marketing departments. As a business owner or manager, your time is often pricier than a freelance content creator's hourly rate. When you're creating your own content, it can be really easy to get caught up in other business matters and completely forget about your blog. It happens, we are humans, and sometimes this is not a focus for you, and that's okay. But if you have a tool or outsource your content to a tool like WriterAccess, everything is already managed and working, and you just keep track of progress at every stage. You don't need to be the one creating the content. You can outsource this to someone else. You just need to create like briefs and order templates, buyer personas, customer journeys to keep everything on track. You get your customer content strategy right in place, and then you achieve consistency across every content you create. And consistency is key. It isn't just about sticking to a regular publishing schedule. It's also about achieving a consistent voice, tone, a message style, and syntax. Your brand should always sound like your brand, so that's immediately recognizable to customers. Having a tool like WriterAccess makes it easy to ensure that your content always keep the same level of quality and on brand. Scaling content should never compromise quality. And you can also alter how many posts you want or need each month according to what's happening with your business or with your budget, really. So it's flexible and scalable. You can schedule your content in advance and be done with content creation to focus on other parts of your business. And if you're really short on time and need an extra hand, our managed services are designed for those with high volume content creation needs. We'll handle the heavy lifting and put your content creation on autopilot so you can focus on growing your business using other tactics. So great. Now let's see how we create and launch high-performing interactive experiences at scale using IOM. And IOM is where we create interactive content experiences and build our full customer journey for higher business results. Now, with millions and millions of content being created every day, you need to stand out. You need your content to be different. You need to engage people with your content in a more effective way than having the same blog post every time. And that's where interactive content helps in the content creation process. Having interactive content allow us to create an interactive content platform like IOM will allow us to create a wide range of interactive experiences using ready-to-start templates and without having to write a single line of code. So it's a complete platform that allows us to create quizzes, questionnaires, calculators, landing pages, all kinds of interactive and engaging experiences that would be really hard and complex to create with the help of a developer. We can do that in minutes using IOM. So, and this is not just engaging and quality content that we are able to offer to our audience. IOM also allows us to collect data and measure the performance of our content. This data that we capture can then be exported to our marketing automation platform, improving the flow of data between sales and marketing. And this will create a better alignment and speed up a process from sales to revenue generation. Also, the IOM has an ABN testing capability that will really help us improve our lead conversion rate and other valuable reports that help us understand and gain valuable insights and capture valuable first-party data. We really can understand how our target audience is interacting with our content at each and every step of the journey. So IO is really where we innovate, we attract, we engage and convert higher quality leads into customers through interactive content while delivering a great customer experience. So recapping what we learned, you know, the growth that come from scaling content production. By now, I mean, it's undeniable. Organic traffic will bring more people to your website. It will boost your branding and improve conversions. There are too many benefits to leave the strategy hanging. So, however, but increasing your in-house team can be expensive and it could take a long time. While hiring and managing professional freelancers also requires some extra effort. And that's why WriterAccess can be your valuable partner, providing you with a complete freelancer marketplace. With millions and millions of blog posts published every single day, you will need to differentiate your content if you want to stand out. And you can use Ion's interactive content experiences to increase awareness, engagement, and conversion of your content. And that's all we have for today, guys. We have reached the end of our webinar today, and I would like to really thank you for attending and being here today. I hope you were able to get some insights that will help you in your daily activities. This webinar has been recorded and it's now available for you to watch at any time on the same link. And as a matter of fact, we are sharing the link for you to receive this PDF presentation together with these useful links that I'm including here at the end, and also the video that you can watch later if you like. If you have any questions, feel free, please, to reach out to me or anyone at Rock Content on LinkedIn or through our website. And stay tuned to watch our next edition of Marketing Backstage that will be held soon. Thank you very much and have a great day.